Is the sound on?
Shut up, John. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Flooring Models Live Show, Turkey Shoot 2023, the final part between now and 4 o'clock, or depending when you are in the world. So, like in Kareen's case, you're an hour in front of us.
Hello.
She's in.
I had the computer on, so it was echoing.
Oh, that's it.
Hi there, everybody.
That's it. Fine. So, Kareen is from Breveco.
Rebecca.
Right. Breveco. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I need to do me grrr. Anyway, she's with us as well, joining us this afternoon. We'll be talking to her. Obviously, the guys all down below. Big thank you to you guys as well for joining us this afternoon for the final push. Everyone's saying what they have for lunch now. So yes, nice. Cornflakes, what? Half a bagel and peanut butter. Okay. Sausages, eggs, home fries. Very nice. Very nice. I had cheddars.
I had
food of champs.
I had last night's cold pizza.
Very nice. Very nice. Nathan, what do you have?
Sweet and sour, chicken and rice.
Oh, God. Posh round here, isn't it? Yeah, hell above. Right, Andy?
Eggs on toast. Poached eggs on toast.
Ooh,
very
good
nice.
choice.
That's it. Wait for it. Go on, John.
Roast potatoes, pork chop, slow cooked red cabbage.
Seriously?
He's going to be.
I'm going to go and live with him.
Fast asleep, isn't he?
And the rice pudding's just on the slow cooker now.
Look at that. You see?
He'll be up with his feet up and...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, food baby, lying down, asleep this afternoon. Very nice. And Kareem, what did you have for lunch?
Just some crackers.
Just crackers.
Yeah. Simple.
Okay.
Was it nerves, Kareen? Was it nerves?
Yeah, I think so.
You will be fine.
Oh, wait, I have to lose weight because I heard when I'm in front of the camera, you look 10 kilos bigger. So I have to...
I completely agree with you.
I completely agree. Absolutely. Everybody, when I do a show, they're always amazed how thin I am.
Yeah.
Said no one ever. Yes. Anyway. All good. Right. Okay. So if we just have a quick run round.
Yeah.
I've got to find out where all the cameras are now because everybody's moved. Right. I've been busy decaling during lunch break. So as you can see, we have got our decals on now. And to be honest, they've performed beautifully. For 23-year-old decals, they've gone down nice. So these are all the kit ones apart from the insignia because I couldn't be bothered to do them in multi-part. But the rest of them is all the kit ones and they've gone down now. Oh, and the walkways are out of the kit. But the rest of them are all fine, you can see. So this is going to need a coat of something over this because it's way too shiny at the moment. So we need to knock this back for when it gets a wash. But the decals need to bed down a little bit. So this afternoon I will be cracking on with other small jobs, such as the gear, the engines, and all the rest of it. But the engine stuff's come out all right down the back end. And I've done one engine. I've just given it a quick dry brush just to see. Excuse me, that's Jay. We'll buy a quiet one day.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go. That's it. Can we do a crowdfunding for his bloody chair? So, but yeah, looking the part now, looking like a phantom. That's the whole point to it. So, yeah, we'll be good. As I say, I'm not going to rush through this because it's coming out far too nice. So what I'll probably do is going to get a satin finish onto this one, and on the Tuesday show we'll weather it and finish it off. So yes, very, very nice indeed. So that's me. Then, Ovo, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Hold on, let me just change the camera.
He did actually see some nice chairs he wanted in PC World the other day.
I did actually.
Oh, did he?
Might be back. So what I've done is had my lunch basically. So I've done nothing since but I've knocked up a bit of red oxide primer with a few Tamiya paints that I find out that I ain't got many of left.
Yes.
So this is XF. What did I say? It was XF7 and 79. Is it the brownie colour? Just to get somewhere near this.
Yeah, 79.
Right, don't look too bad.
The Nolan
An
brown.
eyeball mix, is it? So that'll do. So I'm going to get some primer on it, some red ox on the wheels and the other bits, and then we'll see if we can get some yellow on it at some point. So we'll see how that goes.
Very nice. Excellenty. Good job. Right. Where would we go? Andy?
Yep. I've repainted that wing because I don't know, I wasn't happy with the finish of it, so I've rubbed it down, repainted it, and I had a bit of overspray on the front, so I've just masked it the opposite way around and repainted the front end just to get rid of the overspray that I had. So next thing is to do, paint the exhaust silver. Then it's pretty much ready for decaling, to be honest with you.
Wow. The famous decals are going to go on. You better put them on. Otherwise, yeah, we're waiting in anticipation of these damn decals.
Yeah, I'm not
for the last
sure whether it's
10
going to
years.
go on. I don't know whether it'll go on today or not. That's the problem.
I'll be very
All right.
upset if you don't get them on today.
Yeah, so will I be. Because Matt could have brought them round next week else.
No, but I wouldn't know what to colour to do it and how to do it if I had to have my decals. It seems I've been waiting for 500 years for them.
Fair
It's
enough.
gone from
Fair
about
enough.
2 years to 10 years to 500 years now. How long I waited for them.
But we're not going to go on about it, are we? Right.
Now,
So, Nathan, how's the tank doing?
The tank's pretty much to the point where I can't take it much further without paint. So I've got the bottom half done. All the tracks are on. But obviously, when you put this top bit on, you don't see any of them.
Work? Yeah.
All that work's disappeared. So I'm just kind of re-scratch built the tip of the gun because I lost it. And it's just a case of letting things dry now this afternoon, I think, because I keep knocking stuff. Everything's a bit soft.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm going to do is leave the tank to one side this afternoon and start on a little F-16. So I've sprayed the cockpit literally just before we come on, didn't I? So I'm in a building mood this weekend, so I'm going to assemble an F-16 as much as I can.
Very good.
So
Excellent.
what we've concluded is none of us are actually going to finish whatever we're doing for 4 o'clock.
Not with having yesterday
pretty
off.
much.
No.
You
Not
know
this
what you
year.
said earlier, just before?
Me?
Yeah, I've just got
Oh,
a pop because I've just got a delivery turned up because it has turned up here. All right,
Come
so
now.
That's it. Take your earplug out.
I'll take my earplug out and I'll just go and rescue this. I'll be back in Toot Sweet and then we'll
Keep
can
your plug in
talk
there,
to
we
John.
can listen to you talking to the postman.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, back in a sec.
All right. See you in a bit.
Yeah, that's
Mi-
ironic.
Mr. Kilroy in chat has said, "Is it too early for a pint?"
No.
It's never too early for it's 6 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
6 o'clock somewhere. Well, yeah, or 2 o'clock in our case. Get one down you.
Scott had bacon bagels before night shift.
Nice choice. Good choice. Could have had pancakes with streaky bacon, couldn't they? Like we had.
Yeah.
So, yes. How was the show then, Kareen? Was it good?
The show, yes, it was really good. Yeah.
Was it busy?
It's just a 1-day show. It's not like you've been to SMC, that's bigger. But this was, it was good. I thought it was really busy, but everyone said it was less people than last year.
Right.
But I think everyone came to my stall. I didn't see.
That's all that matters. That's all you need.
Yeah.
It's your store.
Yeah,
It was
certainly.
really, some of the traders, it wasn't as busy as last year. And I thought, okay, I haven't noticed. It was really busy. I had my lunch, I think, around 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's it then. You know it's busy.
You were
get to be
non-stop.
busy. So whereabouts was the show?
Sorry?
Whereabouts was the show?
Where? It was,
Yeah.
it was in Houten. That's, it's in the west. So it's the SMC that's more towards Belgium, but this is in the middle of the country. So it's, a really big hall, and it's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so this was the last show from this year. And next year we will have the first show in February in Belgium. It's a really small show. It's in a small village, and it's from a club called Mini Wheels. And it's so funny because when you go there, the whole village promotes the show. the bakery, the people from the bakery, they come with the pies and everything, and they promote it. You can buy that, and they are asking for when can I have a beer. Well, in Belgium you have a beer around 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe 11, but most of the time 10 o'clock. So, and it's a really small show, but it's really nice, and that's the first one. And then we have the big one in I think it's March in Germany.
Oh yeah, we were on about that. Yes.
That's Euro Model Expo. That's 2 days. That's also really good.
So whereabouts in Germany is that show then?
Sorry?
Whereabouts in Germany is that show?
Where that is? In Lingen.
Okay.
That's it's not far in Germany, but yeah, it's a good, really good show. It's from Battle Tucker, the big one in the wheelchair. Have you ever seen him?
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy. He organizes the show. That's 2 days.
We didn't see him at Telford, did we, this year?
I think we did. I saw a guy in a very large wheelchair.
Did you? Oh, I didn't see him this year.
Looked like a stug.
No. He's such a nice guy.
No, very nice. No, I don't know if it was him, but there was a guy which I thought looked like him because he always goes to Telford, didn't he? So no, very nice. Cool.
Sounds like we need to do a trip to Belgium then. If you can start drinking in the morning.
Well, I think we're in a trip around Europe, aren't we? From what Phil was saying, next year we're off everywhere.
That's it. We'll go around Europe on a worldwide European tour, sampling all the beverages.
Hey, the only part I'm a bit upset with is Northern Europe. Can't we get to Southern Europe where there's some sunshine?
Yeah, a bit warmer.
A bit warmer.
But you hate the flag, and you say you don't want to see that, and you want to go all the way through Europe.
I'm all for the EU. Bring it on.
Yeah.
We could buy an old double-decker bus like Cliff Richard did and go off around Europe.
Yeah.
It'd be more like the young ones when they did it.
Hey.
Off a cliff.
I thought we could all cram in the back of an HGV wagon. Oh, no, say that. That's not good.
That's how you get back in. Anyway, either that or an inflatable.
End up in Rwanda.
Yeah, that's it. Get nice and warm there. Be fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm doing some painting, so I'm going to leave you lot to it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So let's pop back to John.
Enjoy.
John, show us where you're up to. How's it going?
During the lunch break, I painted some yellow tips.
Oh, we like yellow tips.
So that's just undercoat of white Mr. Surfacer 1500. And then some AK wheel colour RLM 04.
Very nice.
So just letting those dry off for a bit and then move on to the next thing.
Very cool. Excellent. Good job. Good job indeed. Well done, everyone. It's doing absolutely fantastic. Right, anyway, that's the mugs turned up. So if anybody needs a mug, I've now got enough for about a year. So mugs are in stock. If anybody wants to grab a mug, we've got them, no problem at all. And obviously, Kareen will probably end up with a few as well. You will. We will. We'll get some over. Not a problem. Anyway, Kareen is with us because of this. There we go. So obviously, this is Kareen and her site, which, as a lot of you know, is where all the display comes from, or DSP, depending on what you want to call it. And again, so I've got all mine pretty much from Kareen over the years and all the various bits and pieces. So obviously with the snips and things like that, that's how we met, wasn't it? Over a pair of snips, wasn't it? Many years ago?
Nope.
I think it was.
No, it was with the balsa foam.
Was it the balsa foam you gave us back then?
First
So,
time.
right. So I met Kareen, we worked out, as about 7 or 8 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At Telford, when she was busy trying to get my attention. Obviously, we had quite a few round, and you stood there very patiently waiting. So then she introduced herself, and with the balsa foam, which I still have, is, where is it? If I find the right one. Here it is. just to bring back horrible memories. But this is the stuff you gave me.
Yeah.
And this is the bit I actually demoed with you as well. So it's basically high density foam, as we said. But due to technical reasons...
Yes. Like that.
Yes. Unfortunately, you don't sell that anymore, do you?
No, I don't know. We are now for the DSP and for flooring.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So go on then. Tell us a little bit how you got the company started. Why?
Right. Well, a few years ago, my partner, he lost his job and he started modeling again. He was looking on the internet and he saw the balsaphone, and that was a colleague of him built with the balsaphone, and it seemed that the material was also used in aviation, and was working at, had worked at aviation. So we searched and we found the company who made it. And David wanted to order some plates, and he said, yeah, well, I'll order 10 plates, and then I will sell 8 of them, and then I'll have them for free. I said, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to start a company, and we're just going to sell it. And we're going to see what will happen. And that's how it started. So I thought of a name. The name became not Brevico, but it was Breveco.
Then Breveco.
No, it's Breveco. And it's the BR from Brian, my son, EVE from Evert, not Everett, and the CO from Curling. And that was Breveco modeling, and that's how it started. And then later on, David found on the internet the circular cutter from DSP, and he was really amazed by it. So we contacted China and asked if we could sell them, and they said, yeah, that's good. So and then we built up a real big range of it, and now we are the European distributor of the DSP.
Very good.
And now,
Excellent.
And now I'm gonna sell the flory stuff. So yeah.
Which, to be honest, you've always done anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
But not quite on the scale. So
No.
yes,
No.
very good. And obviously, we've done loads of shows together. We've done obviously Telford. We did a few years together, and then obviously we did Milton Keynes.
Yeah. Once. Oh, that was really great.
And then me and Matt came over to you at SMC just
Yes.
before COVID.
Yep.
That all hit. So that's when where famously Matt had a bit of a hangover and sort of fell asleep behind the stand. There's me busy working and demoing, and there's him asleep.
Yeah.
So yes,
He's
very
really
good.
quiet now. He doesn't say anything.
He's keeping quiet. He's pretending to paint. So yes, good job. So yes, and obviously the company's now expanding, getting bigger,
Yes.
doing lots of shows. You've been doing shows this year.
Yes. We used to do a lot of smaller shows, but because of COVID, it became less. And we also went to a lot of shows in the UK. But unfortunately, someone thought of the Brexit, so that's over. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. And as we've spoken about many, many times, it sort of goes both ways because we
Yeah.
can't sell into Europe.
Yeah.
You guys can't sell into the UK. You can't even come into the UK and sell either at the shows. And we were discussing this on a previous show about obviously Telford, how that's been really affected because you don't have the international traders coming over because it's just so much hassle for them to do that. You know, so
That's terrible. And it's also because when I want to come to Telford, I have to, when I take my stuff with me, I have lists. I have to show them at the border and at customs. I immediately have to pay 20% VAT over the whole, everything I have with me.
Mm-hmm.
And go to the show. When I come back, I have to pay immediately the 20%. And when I go back, I have to show them what I've sold and then from the stuff I have left over, I will get the VAT back, but that will take 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, and with everything has the prices have increased, like petrol, like hotels, everything. It's unfortunately, because we came to the UK, I think maybe 5, 6, 7 times a year, and now I've just been once to Devon.
That's it. Down here to here. That's it.
Yeah.
Which is lovely time. And again, we're going to get you back down here in the new year as well for a little bit of filming. You can do some filming work for us and the various bits and pieces to spread the good work of Flory Models washes in your native tongue. Because being clever, you speak French and German as well. So, which is a lot more than we do.
You need to tell us about your charging woes coming to Devon.
Yeah. Because Corrine came in an all electric car, and it only took her 2 days to travel 400 miles. So
That was on the Sunday when I left. It was, I think, 300 kilometers. I don't know how many miles it is. And it was 9 hours. And my neighbor next to me, he had a blood pressure of 300 over 200. He was gonna kill everybody. Everybody around him. Because there were hardly any charges, and the charges, most of them were broken, didn't work, had to have other cards. It was terrible. It was even, I don't know if you remember, Phil, when we got to that really big charging station, we wanted to pay and it didn't work. And you got your card and you put it in front of it and like that.
no problem at all.
I don't know what.
So the trouble they had was they were told that over in the UK that Shell garages are the predominant one and to get a Shell card. But unfortunately, that's great if you live in London. But down here, there is no Shell garages like that. So consequently, there's no way to charge your car. So that went out the window absolutely straight away. And then obviously all your debit and credit cards in the instant pay ones on the electric charging points didn't work. So I was doing it. So it was like, crazy, absolutely crazy.
It was also terrible when we get to the Traeger mills.
Yeah.
We wanted to pay and it didn't work.
No.
So we went outside. There was a machine. Put it in. Got the cash.
Yeah.
But inside it didn't work. So really,
contactless and stuff like that doesn't work at all, and chip and pin doesn't work. So yes. Anyway, a couple of questions. Tim's saying about what is your relationship with DSP? So you're the European distributor for DSP, aren't you?
Yes. And we also we have some. We supply some in in Portugal, in Germany, in Europe.
Yeah.
So not in the UK.
No, not in the UK because we're terrible and bad and left and stuff. So that's it. But so they're the European distributors for DSP. So yes.
I think now for maybe 5 years.
Very nice. Very good. Just to answer Andy, just before it goes, about the Domino's in my local one. Is it Bobby Tracy by any chance? It is. Where are you, Andy? Because I'm up the road in Heathfield. So, yes.
This is the biggest event in Devon.
It is. It is for round here. We've entered that set.
Domino's.
Yes. Mden Brava, sorry, I'll mutilate your name, says, thanks to Flory Washes yesterday from Kareem. Doing a great job. So, yes. Saw you yesterday. See? Yes, there you go. He got the dark dirt that she sold at ESM yesterday. There you go, you see? Oh, Andy, you're around the corner. Oh, there you go then. Where are you? Is he in Chudley? It's a small world, isn't it?
Oh, is that Andy that lives over the back of you?
No, different Andy, I think. So, yes. Everyone's called Andy round here because we have got Andy who lives literally about 5-minute walk down the road as well, who's a member. So, yes. There you go. So we're also saying in here that got a French guy, and he was saying because of Brexit, purchases less from the UK due to the border taxes. To be honest, Andy's in Heathfield. Right, okay. That's a small world then. So you're down the road. Literally, I'm just up the road from you. So yes, what a small world that is. And that's one of the biggest problems we've got, to be honest with you, has been since Brexit. Me and Karine have worked really closely together because obviously just trying to get washes and stuff like there. Obviously we have the guys over in Greece who do the washes as well and bits and pieces. And it's just something that we've been working on to try and make it easier to get the washes in and out of Europe without the taxes and the burdens and all the rubbish that goes with it. And also one of the big things we found is because we ship into Europe, it takes forever to go through customs. So, you could be waiting a week, 2 weeks for it to clear customs and stuff like that, which is over stupid piffling little amounts of money. And but they get held up and various things, or they get sent back. I know Karine's had real trouble with trying to get your orders into the UK because they bounce back sometimes for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So yes, we're trying to iron all these things out at the moment. Yes, Dirk said that he had problems as well with he had no problems with contactless last year. Spent a lot of time around Suffolk. Probably Suffolk. It's probably because you're just in Devon. We're so behind down here, it's on dial-up. Stephen's got the first snow of the year, 2 to 3 inches. Very nice. Yes, Andy, you have to come over one day. You can have a look. Let me tidy up first, though, because it's a complete dump in here. Richard says, we actually had a general election here in the Netherlands this week. We were talking about this, your new Presidente, weren't we? The winning party actually wants to leave the EU. Oh, look, you're going to do it then?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'd be all right. If you leave as well, we'd be okay. Hey, if everyone leaves the EU, we'll all be in the same boat and it'll be fine.
But not everyone is going to leave. Just us, maybe. No.
So that's it. It's going to be Nexit with you lot. We've got Brexit. You'll be Nexit.
Yeah. He was talking about that for years, Nexit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't they just look at us and think, actually, yeah, that's a good point. We'll stay. Because...
Yeah.
Do we look like the green lot now that obviously, oh look, they're so good. The grass is so much greener in England because they're not in the EU anymore. Yeah. Really? Yes, we will see. And we will see literally how that works out. It took us long enough to leave.
Yeah.
Anyway, Glenn used to work in the Coca-Cola factory in Heathfield. Crikey, it is a small world, isn't it? Everyone's been here. With a little mecca of the world. So yes, going along. Look, we're just going to cut to Matt. What camera is Matt on? There he is. He's this one. Look at this lovely spray work he's getting on with. Is that a Fenga Benga he's got in his hand?
Looks like it.
Does look like he's using his Fenga Benga there. Look at that lovely smooth airbrush action. He's obviously got us muted and can't hear us talking about him, putting him off.
It's definitely
very
a
nice.
Benga.
It is. Look at that. Nice smooth action. He's a trained professional, everyone, if you're wondering. That's it. Yes, he's got himself muted, so obviously we don't get blasted out by the airbrusher and compressors. Very nice indeed. And how's it going, Nath? Oh, F16.
All right. Yeah, so the cockpit's... I've not done much with the cockpit, just like an ink wash. You can't really see much. It's only a little thing. Just building up the intakes and the undercarriage bay. So this thing does, like, the Revell F16 just falls together. Yeah, so I'm just going to crack on. Just in the mood for building this weekend rather than painting.
Very nice. Very cool.
Using the tank as a paint palette.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Which one are you? There you go.
You can
Tank
use
as
the
a paint
inside
palette.
of the tank
There you
as
go.
a paint palette. So
that's what you need, you see. Right, okay, so sorry, we've seen him. We can move away from him. Oh look, You're not going to decal it, are you? John?
Pardon?
Are you decaling?
I have got masks to spray the main markings, but obviously...
But after... I was going to say, after using your things, are you just going to put decals on instead?
No, they're Montex masks. I've used them before. They're okay.
Yeah.
They're not like duct tape.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's the plan anyway.
Very nice. Very cool. And Andy, how's he doing?
I'll mute. I've just masked off and painted my... Oh, I'm on camera now, aren't I? Come around.
Exhaust?
The exhaust on the back of it.
Very nice.
So, let that dry, mask it, and decide what I'm going to do next.
Cool things.
My airbrush decided it was going to... I don't know what I've had in this airbrush before I put buffable metallics in it, but they didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
No.
Well, there's a bit of acrylic in there before, have you?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I definitely didn't like it because they're enamels, aren't they? So let's well jam that up.
Oh, okay.
Not to worry.
Very good. Excellent. Good job. Everyone's pushing along very nicely down in there. I'm busy talking to Corinne because it's far more interesting. So the guys are asking, do you model anything at all? Do you build anything? If not, what's your favourite genre though?
I don't model. I want to try to figure painting.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not in the modeling business. Yeah, I'm in the modeling business, but I'm not modeling myself. Most of the time, I'm writing.
Yes.
That's my hobby.
Yes. And we also have to mention that you are a published authoress as well.
Yes. I've written a book, and I also write poems and some texts and speeches for funerals. Yeah.
Funeral speech writer. There's no end to your talents.
So no, but I want to try to, because last show I saw that was with Matt doing the figure painting, and it looked so easy, and I thought I can do that. So I want to try.
That's it. Well, Matt can teach you.
It is.
I'm hopeless.
It's dead easy.
Yeah, it is. Just slap on a bit of paint and away you go. But I often say, in all seriousness, I think women are so much better at it because it's more akin to makeup. And it's that thing. You have a natural, you know what works and stuff, where blokes are just awful. Have you ever seen a guy trying to put makeup on?
Once or twice, yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's different.
What else we got? Oh look, Richard says Jadland models have got the Gannets for purchase.
Oh, that's another person on the Jadland list.
Yeah, that's it. Richard, you're now banned. Have they got the Rotodyne in stock as well, have they? That's quite a cool thing. Apparently it's another damp day in Florida.
Didn't know you had them in Florida.
Yeah,
always
I was going to say, I thought it was very nice and hot and sunny, but hey ho, apparently not. Trust me, Andy, my room is not tidy at all. What I do is I just push everything on my desk there, so it's out of camera. So I have white bits here and here to make it look not as much. But yeah, if you saw the rest of it, you would know it's not tidy in here at all. To the point where you can't even sit opposite me. The whole thing's set up for two people, but yeah, there's no room on that side because it's just absolutely, yeah.
Whenever we go around, he says he's tidied up, and then you look around and think,
is he?
Really?
I was saying, do you remember the old days when we used to get 20 people in here?
Yeah.
Literally, we'd have chairs all round the outside, and we'd have big member. Yeah, it wouldn't happen anymore. There's no way you could fit everybody in here. So, yeah, no idea how that would work.
20 people in your studio?
Yeah, we used to do proper meets here with, literally everything. And the guys used to come down. We used to have people over. We used to do big shows with us all on, wasn't it, at one point? So we'd have multiple cameras set up around here and did it all like that, and everyone would sit round, and yeah, those were the days. But now it's just so full of junk and kits and stuff and built models. I've literally got nowhere to put anything. So yes, not as good as it could be. So, but anyway, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. That's it. And he's got a little war office. That's what you want, one of them. Gordon, I think you're a bit late. Thanksgiving was on Thursday, not this coming Thursday. You're slightly out with that one. They've already had it. They're turkeyed out now. They'll be eating turkey sandwiches now for the next, well, till Christmas. So, yes.
Florida's getting a bashing.
Is it?
It's storm season.
John says, now the F1's finished and the build's finished, it's time for a nap. Which leads us perfectly into a little segue. So we've got here, if I refresh this, we've got lots of reveals from the finish section. So if we just pop over here a sec, we can have a quick look. So start off with, we've got completed from Paul. This is that Warhammer tank that we saw the interior of, all finished off, ready to go. Very cool. Very nice indeed.
Let's get a quick question out of YouTube chat, Phil.
Yeah, go for it.
Gordon says, did you space sell full drill sets? As my drills are either lost or broken. I need a decent new set.
Ooh. Karine, do you do full drill sets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the drill set from 0.3 till 1.2, and we also have up to 3, I think. Yeah, the set is from the first from up till 1.2, and the other we have them separate. Yeah.
There we go. So if you just pop over to the site down in here,
Pronounce
how do
it.
we turn it into
How
English?
do you pronounce that?
Hold on.
Reveco?
Yes. Ah, good.
There we go. Look, I'm trying to look for the things in here. What is it under? Is it under display?
Yeah, I think so.
Hand tools? Drilling and milling? There we go. In there. There you go. There's the set. So you've got 0.3 to 1.2. Or you've got 0.3 to 3.
Yeah.
0.2 millimeter ones. And obviously you've got the grinder stroke carving bits as well. Very nice indeed. So yes, you can pop in and you get that under drilling and milling. I like that. Very catchy. So yes. Very nice. Right, okay, so very nice on that one. Beautiful job on that one, Paul. Congratulations. John's finished off his lightning, as we were saying. Look at that. That's not bad for 4 days' work. Cool. Nathan is a lightning aficionado for us. Is that all right? Is it good?
That's spot on that. I don't know if you've done that in a weekend. Cranky.
Very
Top
nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice indeed. Good job.
Cool markings.
It is a cool looking jet, I must admit.
Good with the tail like that.
Mm. Very, very nice indeed. Cool. Well done, John. We've got the Zvezda T34. Sorry, T35. Oh, it's the long thing. That's it. From Scott. Very nice indeed. It's like a battleship on tracks. Very cool. Very, very nice. Nice weathering. Nice paint job. I was going to say, it looks nice with that wet mud look, but the chances are it's been built so quick it's still wet.
Yeah.
So, very good. Excellent job on that one, Scott. We've also got the Marder from Peter. All finished as well. Very nice. Very good with the German one. And last year's ones as well. Very nice indeed. Well done, Peter. The duck's finished. Very nice. This is from David. Very cool. Very nice indeed. Wash. Needs a wash. Give it a wash. Right, what else we got? Spitfire. From Richard. So what we've got here, the 109 and the Spitfire. Bit of work on the 109 still, looking good. Congratulations. German Firefly. On a base as well, look at that. Very nice. Good job. Very, very nice indeed on the base. Good old picture frames, eh? Very good. Nicely painted and weathered. Good ethics job. Right, okay. We've also got Tojo from Nigel. Very nice. Nice metal work on that. Very cool. Very good. Nice bit of weathering with the chip in as well. Good job. And don't forget everyone, all of these were built in technically 3.5 days. So, good job. Nick has done the jet stream. Whose kit's this? This is the old Airfix 72nd one. Crikey. Very nice indeed. Nice markings. Turned out really nice that, to be honest. Very good. Very, very nice. And we've also got the Red Arrows Hawk from the starter set, which is what I did last year, I think, wasn't it? We did the build a bit with Franjit on there. So again, from Dave. Very nice. On the little shadow stands they do. Very nice indeed.
Now then.
What?
What have I missed?
Sorry, didn't know you'd been away.
Oh, like that is it. We're going to.
I was showing them you
right.
spraying. I was showing them you spraying.
Was you?
So I was pointing it out. What a professional you are.
So that's why the chat was quiet then, because obviously it was all watching me.
This is true. Nothing to do with we were talking to Karine. It's fine.
I wish.
Right.
Yeah, I was telling. Last time I saw you painting the figure, I thought it looks so easy, so I want to try that too. So maybe you have to teach me something.
All right, okay. We have lessons, online lessons. Now you've got all this set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it now. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's £40 an hour.
Yes.
Plus VAT.
Yeah. Send the invoices to Phil. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I'll get the invoices. Thanks. Right, Peter's done the Tamiya Humvee. Very nice indeed. Very cool. Nice in-depth little kits, those ones. Very good. Lots going on with those ones. Very cool. Good job, Peter. Where are we? Utility Humvee. We got a gnat. A little gnat. Did you paint it using those?
You better have done.
Nice little base for it as well. Beautiful. Very nice. Very cool. Nice clean photos as well. Like it. Good, good, good. Bonus points for getting your grubby mouse mat in with it.
Product placement, actually need to send him a new one.
Yeah, that's it. Needs a new one. And we've got down in here, apparently, why is this in here? This is a laser scriber. I don't know why that's in there. Sorry, it's in the wrong section. All right, so well done everybody who's completed so far. Remember, don't rush your actual builds just to get them through and get them completed and stuff like that. Take your time with them, enjoy it and everything else. We won't close down the threads that make it then to the final reveal section, because I'll do that probably Friday morning next week at around about 9 o'clock. So as long as your threads are all in by then and finish one's photos, I will put it for the gallery section. And at that point as well, I will lock down the forum section and put them all into the relevant working progress threads on the forum. And then obviously we'll move it to the gallery section with that one as well. But again, don't rush them just to finish them off today. You've got until literally Friday to get them all done and finished right the way through. We've got two more little finishers though over on Instagram. So we've got this one down here. Mark's finished off the Hurricane, looking really nice. This is obviously the Armour Hobbies beautiful 70-second one. With obviously a little bit of wash involved. Gets extra bonus points for getting the bottle in for a bit of advertising. So well done with that one. And he also says, buy the brilliant Flory wash, which I agree, definitely. So there's that one. And also we've got a figure in from Mark as well. This is one of the 40k. Very nice as well. Cool job.
Happy chap.
He is. He's a very happy chappy. There we go. I think he needs some moisturiser. So.
It looks like look.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely. That's what you get for not moisturising kids.
Exactly.
So, yes. Good job. Look, we've got to look at John, because we never see John in his spray booth. Look. There's a man and he's concentrating hard.
In his element.
Is that a
Thinking,
man?
do I need a weird? That's a paintbrush. Yeah.
Is that a man at one with his environment?
It is, isn't it? He is. He's there.
With his RLM.
Brushes on that yellow paint and he's mixing up a bit of paint there.
Yeah, but
is he
is that
doing
the
dry
right
brushing?
For
Well, this is
Look
it.
like the right colour.
Well,
John, is that
stay
right
away from
colour?
that one. He can't hear us. He's muted. He's
Oh,
fine. We can talk about him.
Text him. Somebody text him. Anyway, Gordon in YouTube chat says, I saw all the Flory guys at Telford this year and now he's in therapy.
That's
that right?
very true. Yes, you do need to be with all of us in there. We've got another
nice.
question down here. Matt, what paint are you using on the Stug?
Just read below it, Phil.
Oh, Tamiya. Oh, well, I didn't realise you were answering in there as well, because that's like proper professional, and
Well,
I can't do that.
obviously you were going through the the
right,
gallery.
okay.
Thought it'd be quicker to answer in there. No, it's a mega mix of Tamiya paint.
And he says, blimey, you do great. How you turn out fantastic looking in just a few days. It takes me weeks to get anything done to anywhere reasonable place.
Tell you
Yes,
what,
it's amazing what you can do when you have to.
Hey, it's amazing what the camera hides.
Yes. Yeah. Don't look on the underside. It's all literally one shot. So I'm contemplating getting a wash on this, but I don't really want to rush it. But what could go wrong, eh?
You don't
It
get it
goes
off,
under
but
the-
it'll wreck your
Yeah, it
paint.
goes under the
Just leave
decals
it.
and it wrecks the entire thing. I know,
Just
but I
leave
want to
it
get it finished. Want to get it finished. I will do some bits on this in a second, though. We'll get these painted in and done. So, yes. Good job. Get some of these out together. We'll be all right.
Got a red tank.
I've got to do thingies. You got a red tank now, have you?
Got a red tank.
That's it. So don't forget, Kareem's going to be picking the winner.
Oh,
Face.
Okay.
Freaking what?
yeah, winner of what? Exactly.
Yes, we'll give him away a free mouse mat to her favourite. That's it. She's going to kill me after this.
Yep.
But you show your model. You're asking everyone, but show your model. Tell something about it.
Everyone's seen mine. It's fine. I'm just about to do some wheels painting, to be honest. So they can have a really good look at it. It'll be all right. Everyone's really concentrating this afternoon. Nobody's concentrated this hard all weekend. And all of a sudden, everyone's like, right, I better get it finished then, eh?
What time is it? It's like 10 to 3.
Yeah. So you've still got an hour and 10 minutes. It's no rush. It's fine.
Time for beer, Matt.
Pardon?
So, time for a pint.
Time for a
Yes.
pint.
Is it time for a
Oh.
pint? Yeah.
I won't go that far, but yeah. God, I'm gonna have to, it stinks in here.
You gassed yourself out. Didn't you have your extractor on? Have
I
you
did,
got your
but
extractor on, but the
I
window's
did-
shut?
I didn't have it out the window.
All right. You just moved
So
back.
what you've done is just sucked it and then blown it round your room a bit.
Yeah.
It does look a bit foggy in your room, if I'm
you know
honest.
what?
Look.
It does a bit. I'm
no.
going to have to. I can't see. I've got more of a spray on my glasses, I think, than I have on the tank.
Yeah, it is a bit foggy in there. Tonight, Matthew's going to be pickled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
had
mute
his
myself.
respirator on while spraying and then didn't afterwards.
I'm going to extract a bit because it's horrible. Blech.
Okay, fair enough.
Not that funny, Kareen. It's not that funny. Some people are easily amused, aren't they?
That's it.
See your face. Oh.
Right, I'm going.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, Gordon says, will Display be at any of the UK model shows in 2024?
I hope so. Maybe when we have the next hits, we can come to the UK and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, I really hope to go to Telford again and other shows, but have to see, how to do that. Maybe, when we work together, or maybe we can do something about that. But it's really hard since Brexit.
They didn't put that on the side of the bus, did they?
No, they mentioned about saving all these millions, but they didn't mention it's actually going to be a complete nightmare to do any trading whatsoever, both directions. They've glossed over that one. Matt, question. Can you hear us, Matt, or is he spraying? No, he's spraying. Sorry, we'll come back to that one. John's doing a little bit of revision before his exam. Wow. All of that, and he should have been revising, and he's been building a model. It'll be fine. Oh look, so Dirk's just taken the plunge and he's ordered himself a 3D printer. He's gone with the Elgato Mars 4. Which one's that, Andy? Is that a good one?
Yeah, the Mars 4 is the... I think
the big one.
No, the smaller ones. I'm not sure they're 7-inch or 8-inch now, or 9-inch.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as big as ours, but I think it's got a 9K resolution. But so it's actually smaller DPI than ours are. So it's more better resolution than ours are. But it's like a smaller print size, but it's like 9K. I think. I'm sure they're 9K.
Yes. As I say, the thing is with 3D printers, we often get asked, people say, like, which one would you have and recommend and stuff. But honestly, they're almost all on a par with each other. It's a little bit of personal choice. It's no difference when people ask about airbrushes and stuff. A lot of it is your personal preference and what you get on with.
Pretty much all of them use the same screens. So it's all like, it's the other bits that, make a difference. Yes. Matt's waving.
Is he waving or is he choking? It's hard to tell. Perhaps he's just being sophisticated. He's like choking to death.
Yeah, call the ambulance.
What's that funny sign he's doing? Help!
It's like when you see someone at the beach, isn't it, waving, and you wave back. And
that's it. And they're actually drowning. Has there been a review of the new Airfix 410? I've heard nothing but good things about it. To be honest, I saw it at Telford. Did look nice, but I haven't seen it yet as such. We have we got them in? Have they gone in and out now, Andy, or are we?
I'll give you a quick review. Best in scale.
They've gone in.
I
think we've sold them all. We might have one or two left.
Right. Okay.
Looking now, to be honest with you.
Fair
See if we've got any left. Where are you? What's that? Come on. Oh, we've got one left.
Oh, fair enough.
Buy it.
Special offers. No, sorry, new arrivals, sorry.
I'll tell you what, like Nathan's using a G clamp, for Christ's sake. Isn't that overkill?
I just want to make sure I get a good join. Important area. So, do you know what? You've got to get a good join here because it's a tricky thing to sand there.
Yeah.
A clamp here and here and here. Just for 5 minutes, it'll bite and then I won't have to do any work. But yeah.
Very nice. So this is the Revell F16, yeah?
Revell F16C, yeah. So the Revell F16 is lovely. But just got to get a good join here. But not over clamp it weirdly because you can press it too far and you just end up with a horrible ridge underneath, admittedly, but not a good join. Less work later on. The thinking.
Fair enough.
Don't put too much
Very nice.
pressure at the back bit, because you can put too much pressure and then it all sort of splays out of place.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And nose weight, don't forget nose weight. So it's just a matter of hold. I might have to do a human clamp and just hold it myself now.
I'll tell you what, I know Pranjit was working on it as part of his degree thing, and a hand, a clamp that works as well as a hand.
Would be
That's what
good,
the
wouldn't it?
world needs. Something that you can literally just hold in, it grips at that pressure. That's what you want. So it's ambidextrous as a hand that can just hold it at that pressure, but no one's managed to do that yet.
You need to you need a clamp that can work in a... Yeah, you do. You just need a human hand.
Yeah.
But you just a bit of pressure and you just get a perfect fit. If you rush this bit, you have to do loads of sanding.
Yeah.
This is better than the Matchbox. The MF, I presume we're talking about the ME410 there. The FX 410 looks wonderful. The canopy looks like slightly traumatic to build, but I think it has to be that way.
Well, again, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's really nice to get a new tool one in that scale.
It's that was a proper surprise when they released that, wasn't it? It's like, huh?
Absolutely. No more surprised than we were. Didn't even know a thing about it. It was like, what? Hey, they're doing a what?
I just rocked up on. I was driving down and the social media had sort of all gone off. And when I got there, I realised when I got to Telford, I was like, hang on a minute, what's all this? 410s everywhere.
Again, it's one of those things. They're very clever because, I was told that they're not releasing anything at Telford. So they weren't lying because they did it the day before. So, yes, the little teases. Right, I am going to do, I'll just grab the camera a second, some wheels. All right, so it's my simple way of doing wheels. So what I do is I'll start on the hub side, on the inside, and we're going to use a template, one of these circle guide things. And again, what we're going to do is have a look. I'll just change glasses. We're just going to pop these onto here and look for the size we need. So I don't think it's going to be that small. No, we're going to be somewhere in between here. So we look for the relevant size. I've got my glasses today, that's better. Okay, so I'm thinking probably around about that size. Right, we've got some neat paint. So this is, to be honest, I'm out of everything, so I'm just using lacquer paints for this one. We go right over the hub, and then we're just gonna make sure you're square and level. All right, and then just straight down. One, cut to air, just draw it back. Two, cut to air, draw it back. Don't move your thing like I'm doing. Three, hub done. And if you have got a little bit, there's a tiny bit of overspray onto it, you can just thin a little bit of the black paint and just track it. Another one. Let it dry. Cut to air. Then two. Cut to air. Three. Centres are hubs, easy. So just let them dry, they'll just take a moment, and we'll just do them for the smaller size. So those little hubs just down in here, which, to be honest, I think it's going to be that one. So again, it's quite important to put some tape each side so you don't get overspray coming down the other hole and spraying half your wheel. Alright, so we just pop that on. Again, down on top. Dust coats, just cut to air. Heavy coat, cut to air, dry it back a little bit. Second heavy coat. Hub done. So all those hours and hours you spent with a paintbrush going around delicately trying to paint these in afterwards, trust us, this is far quicker and a lot easier. So don't flood it in one, because otherwise it literally just becomes a mess. So there we go, those are done. And then we just flop this over on the other side, check the hub scale is correct. So that just goes down here, and then first coat, second, third. Easy peasy wheels. So it saves having to put a mask on and getting a mask to sit in there and all of that. You can literally just come in, lie down, there we go, and just do the insides of these. And always do them hubs outwards last, that way you don't scratch anything. There we go. Simples. Alright, so that's your hubs done. They can go on, and then the same thing, we spoke about this yesterday. I can just do all the outer doors on this. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to use another coat of paint on this because it's a little bit light. Alright, so we're just going to use a Sharpie. I say Posca pens, you often hear me talking about using this for these, but the trouble with Posca pens is they're very pink in colour, and obviously you want a bright red, if nothing else. So what you can do with these, instead of again trying to get a pen or a brush in here and get the capillary action going, you can literally just come in and again give it 2 coats. And you can just do the edges. So you can just literally pop in with these. So you can do all the edges, you get none through on the other side, and it comes through very nice and easy. For the edging of all your, just like that. So it's just a really quick and easy way of doing these as well. So again, I can't remember which way these doors go now. Is it that way or that way? Pretty sure it's that way. Must be that way. There we go. Just do your edging. Not sure about that one. And we just come across the back here. As I say, one thing to remember, if you're using a Sharpie for this type of work, do not put enamel wash over it, because enamels will literally turn to everything pink. Even if it's completely dried, it will still come back and get you.
Sharpies can bleach through all sorts of paint as well.
Yeah, I must admit, I know people used to use Sharpies for doing thingamajigs. God, what am I thinking of? Doing checking for seams and gaps. Yeah. You put a line across, and then that's all right as long as you get rid of it all. But if you don't, it's going to come back and bite you. All right. Also, I've done the doors red. So these are obviously the speed brakes underneath. It's only the door bits are red, so those are done just like that. And then obviously we've got just to do the suspension travel bits down in here, which again you could use a brush, or you can come in with like a Sharpie as well and just do these. So I have got a Posca pen for this though, the silver Posca pen. So you can pop in with these and just literally do the suspension travel bits. And again, they're quite neat and tidy way of doing it. Those. I can do this guy as well.
Hi, Matt. Back to
Hello.
living,
Hello.
reading
Do you know
again.
what? Any warmth that I had in this room has now just gone straight out the window.
Literally. If you had your heating on,
I did. I put it on when I left for my lunch because it was blooming cold. Yeah, the radiator's on. It's fine. I never thought when I had this room like built and converted, should I say, from the garage to have a thing put in for the extractor. You know what I mean?
yeah, you need to corb it and just go straight through the wall.
I did think about it, but I hadn't decided at the time where everything was going to be positioned. Because I did think like the desk for spraying was going to go under the window, and then that obviously wouldn't have worked. So yeah, but it's a bit late now anyway. Plus, I'm going to be moving because I think Leslie's now up to the idea of me going back outside. Which actually suits me because she can use this as her office, and then we can have all the bedrooms back. So I'm happy with it because she was actually showing me some buildings, shall we say.
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah, probably not be next year. Might be the year after. Kitchen's priority for next year, but we'll see.
I thought Leslie's office was the one that joins onto yours.
No, that's just her storage room.
Oh, right.
For paperwork and stuff. So it makes sense for her to be in this room. So she's just got to go next door. Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Having a wiggle and a jiggle round.
The problem I've got with moving outside is the internet connection, because I'm not moving if the internet's rubbish again like it was before.
You need to run
to
internet.
hardwire it. Yeah, run a cable out there.
Well, it's going to have to anyway, because they're going to have to put armoured cable in to get me electrics up there, because there's no electric. So
Run the internet at the same time.
that'll be fun.
That'll be fine.
Is it finished, Andy? Is it done?
No, I just painted the exhaust and the airbrush went a bit wild on me. I've got a bit of overspray on the back, so just had to mask the grey off again and spray some of the grey back on again.
Oh dear.
Probably would have been easier just to literally do it by hand.
It probably would have been actually, yeah. But yes, so my airbrush decided it was going to have I don't know what I'd had in my airbrush before, and because it was like using Mr. Colour puffables, which is enamel in it.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. It was wrong when it first started, it just like went.
What airbrush did you use?
I used one of my hardened steam backs.
That's why you had problems.
Evolution.
Should have used your finger.
Yeah, I don't have that trouble with fingers.
For everything else, aren't I?
Finger banger time.
So I swapped over for a Tamiya.
Is that your Neo?
Hey?
Did you say that's a Neo?
Tamiya.
Sorry, Tamiya.
Tamiya.
That's the Phantom film.
He's doing all right. I'm literally just doing the where are we? Here we go. I'm doing the wheels, putting the wheels all on. I've just done the hubs. So these can go on. That's it. We'll get the doors put on in a moment and everything. So that's looking all right. As I say, she's doing all right. Coming together very nicely. All in there. I have got a fuel tank here. Forgot to mention that. Oh, okay, got a fuel tank. Go in here somewhere. Got a stick.
So you're not tempted to give it a wash yet then?
Probably not. I don't really want to risk it for a biscuit. And come in with a wash and stuff. But yeah, we can sort of mock it up a bit. As I say, I'll probably put some weapons on it and things. I have put the nozzles on it now.
All
I
right.
just dry brushed them. It's just black with dry brushed, and that was it on there. That's looking quite cool. I think by the time these get installed onto it, it'll look all right. Be all right. Looking the part. Coming together. The decals, to be honest, have performed beautifully. I know we were a little bit worried when we were joking about it, saying, Jesus, they're 23 years old. But yeah, they have gone down very, very nice. No silvering at all from what I can tell. So we will see how that goes. Tail's going to need a little bit of satin over it because it's a bit too flat. So you can see the decal shining. So by the time it's had a satin coat literally over everything, it should be absolutely fine. But yeah, I must admit, after we were talking about obviously this one because of the memories of this kit, blah blah blah. But yeah, it doesn't disappoint. And I know I've done the, you know, obviously what I would call top of the tree one now being the said Zukamori kit, which is a mega model down there, but it's still a lot of fun for something you can chuck together and not worry about it, you know.
That's what you want. That's what it's about, isn't it?
Point, though, isn't it? Fun.
It is very much fun. Look, Paul's polishing. Look, Nathan's almost built his F16.
Yeah, this F16 from Revell just falls together.
Looks very nice, John.
I had a bit of overspray, but rather than respray it, I just used this Trizac and just polish it out. Comes out fine. But yeah, it looks all right with a bit of yellow on it, RLM04, and it brings it to life a bit.
Does, doesn't it? It jazzes it up nice.
You ready for decals then?
Well, like I say, I'm using the Montex mask, which, to be honest, I know I said don't use vinyl mask, but the Montex ones are fine because they're relatively low tack. In fact, the problem you have with them is them staying stuck down over complex curves. But
So
yeah, you don't risk getting the paint peel like I did with whatever those other masks were.
I wonder if they'd just use like vinyl wrap material. But you do.
Yeah, I think vinyl mask is that thing as well. As long as you put them down and use them straight away,
Yeah.
and don't leave them on.
No, you've got to do them one at a time, definitely.
Yeah.
It's off cut from a gimp suit.
I've done them I've done vinyl masks once on my Ukrainian flanker, but like they didn't stay down long. But like I think they used proper material. It wasn't too. It was a bit on the sticky side, but just about right. I thought, God, it's going to lift, but it did lift in one or two places I met. But quick touch in. I mean, I could get away with murder on that digi camo. You wouldn't know there was a paint ridge in it.
So I think I used the Montex mask set on the B17, and thank God, because I wasn't going to bother to start with. And I think Matt said, Jesus, just get a mask set, and we did. So, but again, they weren't on long. Put them on, took them straight off. So, yes.
F16.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Matt. Gordon
What, Phil?
was the guy. I was the guy who asked you whether your German bust was painted in acrylic or oils at Telford. That's from Gordon on the chat.
I remember. I do remember Gordon.
Oh, right. Okay. Just
And I
saying.
had to remember what I painted it in because it's a while ago when I did that. It's one of the first busts I painted, that Von Richthofen one, I think. Yeah.
Telford feels like ages ago.
It is. It does, to be honest, doesn't it? It does feel like a lifetime ago.
Yes. How was Scale Model Challenge for you, Karine? Good show?
Yeah.
Sorry, say it again. You have to speak a bit louder.
Oh yeah, it was a good show. Yeah.
We're going next year, Karine. You ready?
Sorry.
I said, we're coming next year.
Yeah.
Are the Netherlands going to be ready for us lot?
I'll have to ask our Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine with it. He'd be great.
He'll be all right with us.
You will say, just go. Yeah. You're from the Brexit. Yeah. It's good.
Yes,
We'll get
no,
our
it's fine.
visas ready.
Yeah, we need a visa for that. Definitely. So on shows and that, do you have a favourite model show?
Corinne, can I just say, think carefully of your answer. What you're going to say.
It's like choosing your favourite child. You can't answer that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I tried to.
Favorite. It used to be Telford. It used to be, but that's ages ago.
That's so pre-Brexit now.
I think the best show I ever did, which I liked, was Milton Keynes.
Mm-hmm.
That was the venue was great. It was once we just went once, and I think that was the. But yeah, this one I don't know. The Belgian one, the smaller one, in February. It's so tiny. It's almost cozy. It's funny. It's yeah. And I'm not gonna say the biggest show because the organizers want us to say, oh, that's the best show. No, I'm not gonna say that. Every organizer does his best and tries to set up a good show. If it's 2 days, it's 3 days, doesn't matter. I always like to go into shows. I like it. Seeing the people and just in person. This with a screen, I have to get used to. I always say I rather have 1,000 people in front of my stand, just in person, like instead of this, just looking at a screen, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, but you've got to think you've got 1,000 people probably looking at you now.
Yeah, but I don't know where to look. You actually there. I don't know.
Just in front, it's fine. Just go with the in front view.
But in front is my doesn't matter what.
I know, because Corinne's got her camera in front of her monitor, so she's like looking round her monitor to be able to see us. That's the trouble.
So sometimes I look. Oh yeah. So I like it when Phil does the screen on the right side, so I can just look at that. That's better. Yeah.
It's fine,
So,
because we can just put you on. That makes it easier for everyone.
Is that a good answer, Matt?
What?
Was that a good answer? You asked me for the show, or did Phil that ask me? I don't know. Was it a good answer?
Yeah, good answer. It was a very good answer. Do you know what? Actually, I do agree. Milton Keynes show when we did it, and it didn't really last very long, did it? But it was a good show, and it was a good venue.
Yeah,
and it was and it was
nice, easy car parking, and
yeah, park outside the door, great.
And it weren't in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So
yes.
In the middle of the winter?
No, it's not.
Oh, no.
It's in the spring, wasn't it? So
May, was it?
It was a bit windy though, wasn't it?
Yeah, because my model got blown off.
Yeah, and Nathan.
So did a load of Nathans.
Yeah, they took
chasing
flight.
prophecy.
Nathan's kids took flight.
Yeah.
But the venue, it was really, it was lovely. Yeah. Is it still on the show?
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
No, don't think so.
I think it's coming back, you know.
Is it?
What, same venue though, or somewhere else?
I don't know.
It was in some sort of arena or something. Sports.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't know.
It was Milton Keynes football ground, wasn't it?
Yeah, football stadium. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the last show, and no.
To be honest with you, we did think.
Before Telford.
Yeah.
Keynes, and then Telford. And
Yes.
it was 2019, and then 2020 the COVID arrived.
Killed it all. We did think from the shows in the UK before obviously COVID and everything else that obviously Bolton do it at the Bolton Wanderers football stadium, which is a good show in January, and then obviously the Milton Keynes one was at obviously the football stadium, and we were saying it's kind of a good benchmark because it's good parking, the nice venues that are used to holding, stuff like that. And then obviously the Telford as well. I'm thinking perhaps some of the other shows would be, even if they club together, some of the clubs got together locally, and had a different, you know, because we've always said the ones that are in museums, because there's a few museums, isn't there, and they don't work brilliant because of the museum pieces as well. You think it'd be really good. You think that's great because there's something to see and a show on, but it just don't flow. There's just no flow to it, is there? Cosford was probably the better one, I think, when that was on.
Yeah.
Is that coming back next year, Nate?
I'm not sure. It's not that it's never going to happen again, but I've not heard about it, to be honest. But they're still doing a lot of refitting at the museum and a lot of building work.
Yeah,
so I'm going to say probably not.
Probably not then, eh?
We've been to smaller shows in the UK. They were great. SMMS, that's in
Kent, that one, isn't it?
Folkestone.
Yeah.
The first time we came there, we were in what was it? It wasn't a sports hall. It was a venue where also was the kindergarten, I think. So when we came, we got the tables. I said, okay, I know I'm small. But do it. They were almost on the ground. They said, what the hell? How am I going to work over here? So we got a little bit higher for the bigger kids, I think. But that was also, it was really small, but it was really nice. That was SMMS, and we went to, what was it? Cambridge or something? It was also a really small venue, but it was, all the shows. I always like all the shows.
Can I just get a quick question out of our chat for Phil? I want to try and pronounce Kareem's surname. That's not exactly what he says, but.
Oh right, okay.
I think it's a nice one for Phil.
No, because we spoke about this at the beginning of the show. I can do easily. It's Crowfield.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It isn't. No. You just, it's Kraaiveld.
Kraaiveld.
What do you say?
Kraaiveld. Kraaiveld.
Can't hear you.
It's close. Kraaiveld.
Yeah, okay.
But I prefer Crowfield because it just makes sense then. Because that's what it is. It anglicised it. It's actually Crowfield. So.
Your party.
So. Yes. Fine. Right. Should we just have a quick run round everywhere? Because we need to. Don't forget the reason we're here. Spending your money. So we've got over on the Flory Model store. Jesse's going to run to around about 9 o'clock tonight. I will lock this down. All right. So you've only got a few hours left. Basically, it's 10% off everything, and I'm offering free shipping on all orders over £10. So you're going to save yourself £4 there. All right. So we've got it on all your various bits and pieces down in here. We've got it on your polo shirts. We've got your mouse mats and stickers. Only got 4 of those left, by the way. So grab those whilst you can. We've got polo shirts. We've got your aprons. We already have 2 aprons left. They've gone well. And obviously we've got your hoodies. We've got the mugs, which trust me, another 150's just turned up. That's what came in at 2 o'clock. So we've got more mugs for you. We've got 2 pot holders left, the Flory Models ones for your microset and sole, and we're out of glue holders at the moment. Fortunately, I will get them in for next week. But as we know, fear not, because you can pop over to the PM store and get the PM holder. Have you still got any? Have you sold all yours as well?
I don't know if we've got any left. I think we might be printed as well.
So you'll be printed as well. But if you do want one as well, PM Models has got their one as well. So
still available, so it's obviously one left.
There must be one left. There we go. So we've got those left. And also you get a PM mug if you want to get a PM mug, or we've obviously got the clock if you want to help us out with a bit of merchandise. If you want to be old school and buy a plastic kit, then you can do, because we've got the Lightnings up there as well. Save a good chunk on those, 20 quid on those kits. We've got the gorgeous 72nd scale F4s, the Phantoms. So we've got the J, the C, the E. We've got a Tomcat, clearly, best looking aircraft in the world. Is there as well in 72nd. The beautiful fine mould kit, which really is nice. We've got some more of the Starfighters. This is the great Hasegawa one. Again, if you want a curbside model, still wouldn't kick it out. It's all right. A couple of Stugs as well. So we've got the Tackham Stugs in, and obviously we've got the Apache, which I will be doing next year. I will be building mine next year as well. So we've got our Apaches there. If you want a Phantom, who's spraying? You're ruining it.
Oh, I have got the million.
You. Honestly. Can't get the staff. Do apologise. We've got the Zucamori Phantoms, which I built beginning of this year, and it is an absolutely stunning kit. I know this one's beautiful, this Hasegawa one, but honestly, if you want all the bells and whistles, that's definitely the kit for you. And again, not a bad price either. When you think it's just 68 quid, that's a lot of plastic in that kit. Very nice as well. We've got the Horton 229s as well. A couple of different flavours down in there. We've got the Meng. Sorry, this is the, I thought it was the Meng one. It's not, is it? It's the Zucamori F4G, the Wild Weasel. So we've got that one down in there as well. And again, another kit, one of my favourite ones I really ought to get around building is the F5F AFV, because everyone tells me it's beautiful and it's fantastic and it's amazing. And it does look it. If you're a Hornet fan and you want to do a Superbug, obviously we've got the Meng one down in there. We've got the Warrior as well. And we've got that gorgeous Scammell Commander with the crane as well. And also we've got the Hind down in there. Don't forget, we've got all your other bits and pieces as well. We've got all your paints, your glues, your sundries, all your various stuff as well down on there. All right. So don't forget though, if you are in Europe, and clearly you can buy anything from Breveco. So they've got obviously, or Breveco, sorry. All of this has changed. You've gone posh. This is all different from the last time I was in here. So yes, so we've got your washers as well. So obviously we've got your normal washers down in here. Again, you can grab any of these ones down in here. So if you want to grab any of these, you can do. We've got the full sets of washers and everything, which is over with Kareen as well. We've got the thick stuff, all your stuff. And don't forget, we get all your DSP stuff. Sorry, why is that clicked? Sorry.
Some of the washes are sold out.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Yes.
We'll speak after. But yeah, we've got all your display stuff as well. There we go. So we've got, what is that? Oh, those are little heads, are they? Are those the little heads, those things? They must be. Oh, yeah, sounding disc heads. That's the ones. Yes.
Do what?
What, eh?
What did you just say?
The little discs, sounding head ones, aren't they?
Spells.
No. Hush now.
That's because.
But anyway, don't forget, you can have Kareen's butts, which I've got some here.
That's what we need to see, the butts.
You want to see the butts? I've got them here. Look, if you've ever wondered what Kareen's butt looks like, here they are, look. I tell you what, when Kareen came over in the summer, I thought this was a wind-up.
No.
It's even got balls, for Christ's sake. Oh, we've got the lady version.
It is the weirdest.
You
weirdest
know,
thing,
I just don't get it.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Spoons. Come on.
Instead of spraying a spoon, you can spray a butt. You only get one per pack. So,
We have the packs also.
So, yes, if you do need a butt to spray, male and female genitalia is available. You can do that. I just weird. That's the strangest thing, but it is literally a real thing. Because if you tell people this, they just won't believe you. But it's a corgi's butt. I'm sure. Was this for the Queen, the late Queen?
I think so. Yeah.
I think the Chinese thought, how can we commemorate the late Queen? Well, we'll do corgi's butt. It's like, seriously, what the hell? So, anyway, so you got those available in white, grey, or black. Yeah. So why not as well? And obviously we've got all the various tapes and stuff they do, which I can vouch for. We've got the knives, the tools, literally all the brushes, which you've seen me do the reviews on all of those, which actually are very nice brushes. I know everyone was a bit like, what the hell? But no, they do work. And all the other tools, including the sanding stuff, because you know I use the sanding stuff as well. It's almost as good as a flooring product, but clearly not. And obviously they do the cutting boards. So these was originally done by Affinity, then AK, now Display's doing them as well. But it looks like they've got different patterns on those ones. So, yes, there you go. Slightly different.
They're always good to have, though.
They are such a handy thing. I'll tell you what, if you're going to buy one thing, buy these. Because they will save you a fortune in small tape. And obviously doing complex shapes and curves and stuff like that, they are an absolute lifesaver. So seriously, if you want to grab any of those ones, I can highly recommend it as well. And you've got the Lego opening tool, as we found out. So there's that one. Various other ones as well. So we've got the cases, the nippers, the tweezers. Nice tweezers.
Very sharp.
Very sharp. Matt got search going on a plane with one of them, just saying.
Sharp.
I can compare myself now.
Yes, there you go. So you got the 90-degree versions as well, and all the other ones as well, which I haven't got those. I haven't got
we
those.
Got those
haven't got those. Have we, Matt? Matt, we haven't got those, have we?
Yeah, go near them, have we, Phil?
Okay, I will send them.
You don't have to, honest.
Oh,
it's not like we're hinting.
No.
Charge them, send them a bill as well.
Yeah, that's it. We get an invoice with it. There's your display, all the sounding stuff and the various stuff as well, right the way through. As you can see, some very nice bits and pieces. Anyway, Karine is your lady for all of this one. You can do all of that. Plus the fact they do some other bits and pieces as well. We've got the masking ones and the stencils, the various things. As you can see, washes, nice, and everything else. Anything else you want to talk about, Karine, in here? No. Anything else you want me to mention?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Anything else? No.
No. I didn't know if you wanted to be point out any. Oh, mini rollers. There you go. Something you never knew you all needed. Hold on, I'll get your mind because I can show them.
You can demo one, Phil. Demo one.
Do you know what? I already did. I used them in anger for the first time.
On what?
Yeah. I did my little paint thing with it. Hold on, let me go. Where are we? So this is those. They come in these sets.
Phil, you could get one and demo roller in a dog's butt.
I could for sure, but I did this. I did the red with it. I did the white, and then I just rolled over it with the red to put the red on. But yeah, these are literally roller sets. So they come in different sizes as well. You've got big ones and little ones and various things, but they come in a tray.
And now these are in the plastic boxes, and now they have the boxes or something. So, but they are really nice. Really easy.
But if you're doing roller jobs or textures and various things like that, then yeah, no, they're really good. So they're literally mini rollers. So they're very clever. You come with little trays as well. So you've got these little trays and you can do them, and then
you don't have people, Matt?
Again?
Sorry, say again?
You don't have them either, Matt?
I don't have a what?
You
roller.
don't have them? The rollers, you don't have them?
Rollers.
Okay.
No, we don't got rollers.
No.
No.
I will give you a set. Instead of just painting with a brush, you can use
Yeah.
You can trowel it on with a roller.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fine.
Get it on properly.
when you give me the workshop, look, Corrine, this is the roller.
yeah.
You want to paint a figure like this, like this.
Mind you, we've discussed this about women using radiator rollers to paint the house because Tams did it. And it was like, Leslie does it as well. And there you go, give her that size.
Yeah.
yeah.
It won't be
Paint a wall.
months.
Oh, where's Nathan gone?
It's gone.
My camera's
Yeah,
failed.
where's Nathan?
Oh no, his camera's failed.
Oh no.
Quick, plug it back in.
Plug it back in.
Overheated from
There
all
you
the
go.
heaters in that room.
Oh, well, at least you jump back to the same place. I thought we're going to have to play musical seats again. So,
Right, we've got a few things in YouTube land.
go.
Right, okay, hold on. So I think that's been answered from the undrafted player. Is asking where you can find the Dutch company modelling tools. Well, we've covered that, so hopefully you've seen that. Question from Jim: could you recommend some basic oil colours for weathering and for shading, etc.? Want to purchase some Abteilung oils. Grateful even for any advice. Thanks. Over to you, Phil.
Sorry, what was the question?
Just buy all of them.
Items.
Buy the lot.
Yes.
Colours.
You want some?
What, for the washes?
Basic colours.
Oils.
Oil.
For oils, honestly, Smoke is a really good one. Starship Filth is a really good one as well because it's got a greeny hue to that particular one. A light grey. Clearly get yourself a yellow and a blue because they're good for doing your tinting modulations and stuff like that. But again, honestly, have we got them in stock? The aircraft set one.
We've got the aircrafts. We've got them all in. We've got all the sets in. You even get the basic oil set as well. But yes, the aircraft set is in. Depending what he builds, because I don't know if he could build armour, but there is the armour set as well. So,
yeah, hold on.
Yeah, if you look on
I'm just
our
going there
site,
now.
Jim,
Yeah.
even if you don't buy it from us because you're in the States, I understand. But they do basic sets of different. I think you get 5 or 6. There you go.
To be honest, this one here I quite like because you get this grey here that's not a brilliant grey. I would highly recommend getting the light grey as well, which is, I'll give you this number. Write this down once I find my glasses. What you need is ABT 170. because basically that's a really light grey, which is great. This one here is more of a buff colour. It's great for everything else, like if you want to fade browns and stuff like that, works really well. But in here you've got the green, the blue and the yellow, so that's good for, like, you know, lightening all your primary colours, if you like, with those. And as well, you've got this orangey colour, which is absolutely mega, because when you first put it on, it's orange. The more you buff it, it goes to yellow. So it gives it great for hydraulic streaks and all the rest of it. And then in here as well, you actually get the smoke colour. So as a starter, I always say that's a really good one to get. And then you can just chuck colours in with it. And now I've got a selection that went along with it. But I got this one off of Matt. He sent me some other colours as well. But this one here is really, really good. You know, so it's a good starting position. But again, if you're doing armour, you might want to start with the armours ones.
That one.
That one?
That one, the vehicle weathering one, because that's got some nice, good earthy colours in it.
Yeah.
And you know, you can produce like that SU thing on the front. Look.
Yeah.
But no, there's some good colours in that. So if you do armour, then obviously you're going a bit more earthy tones, aren't you, and stuff. So yeah, they're good sets. Or grab a few. To be honest, they last forever.
I was going to say the big thing with oils, literally. The gift that keeps giving, because you'll buy that and it will last you a lifetime. They really are very good.
A little goes a long, long way.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, following up from that is Steve Masters has got hi weathering. I watched Phil's weathering an aircraft with green and brown camo using oils. Pretty sure he used yellow dots of oil for the green panels, but what was used for the brown, please?
The buff. So it's their buff colour that comes in that said set, which is
neutral grey. Is it neutral? There's a neutral grey.
Yeah, I think they call it neutral grey. I think it is. It's the neutral grey colour. So this one.
They do
neutral grey.
Yeah, they do a buff and they do a dust as well,
yes.
Which
but
are
ABT 100, and then obviously with the yellows and things like that as well. But yeah, Starship Filth's a really good colour. But that orange one is absolutely mega for doing hydraulic streaks and stuff like that. Because as I say, you first put it on, it's bright orange, and the more you blend it, it goes to yellow. So you can get some really interesting things coming off of it. So yes. A couple of questions for Kareen. Mm-hmm. Can people, obviously in the UK, buy from you direct?
Of course. Yep. Always.
Yep.
But
absolutely.
I can't guarantee anything about extra costs. I don't know what the extra costs are.
Yeah, so obviously don't forget, because you're buying from outside the UK, the chances are you're going to get charged VAT when it enters the UK. So Kareen will take the VAT off her end, so when it gets sent in, but you may get a raw mail handling charge as well, because obviously it works both ways with this, as getting it in there and everything else. And that same goes to somebody in the USA was asking, do you ship to the USA?
Yes.
Yeah, Chris says, do you ship to the USA?
Yes, we do.
You do. Right. There you go. Order from Kareen. And do you still give away free sweets?
Always.
There you go. I'm sold. That's it. I am that cheap.
I did yesterday. The Dutch sweets. Not the Sinterklaas sweets, but the simple sweets. Yeah.
Oh, see?
Everybody, when you give a sweet, it looks like you give a pot of gold.
Yeah.
They get their stuff and they get their change and they get their receipt, and when you give the sweet, and it's like, oh, a big smile. Okay.
Over here you get arrested.
Yeah, if we did that, we would be arrested. That's so we're missing the trick, Bill.
Yeah, but when you give the sweets at close, it's completely different.
I'd like to point out your last order. You got sweets from me as well, so you have to. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. The orange. What is it? The orange.
Terry's chocolate orange. I've shown her the ways of that. So yeah.
Nice.
So if you ever want to bribe Kareen, Terry's chocolate orange or Mr. Kipling, anything from Mr. Kipling or Tunnocks. She's partial to Tunnocks as well.
Well, we've had Tunnocks.
I said I want to lose weight.
We've had Tunnocks.
So please don't.
I bet that doubled your postage cost, Phil. Terry's chocolate orange in it.
I have 3 of them actually. I sent her the mint one, the orange one, and another one. I can't remember what the other one was now.
They weigh a ton, don't they?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Andy, we never got one, did we?
No, we didn't. No.
Those are your friends.
Your orders aren't big enough.
We should get one for the mistakes we get made in our orders.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I wanted, coming back to the shipping cost, and I wanted to buy something in the UK this week, and it was £108, and it was via Etsy, and then in the end, it was £25 shipping costs, £27 handling costs, and when I put it to euros, it was 185 euros.
Jesus.
So I said, I will wait. Just wait. It's terrible. All these extra.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Don't forget, everybody, that's why we left Europe, to make all of this brilliant.
Yeah, because the guy who the trainer, he's John Page from Sphere Products, and he said, I lost a lot of European customers because of that, and I understand. I did too. My sales from the UK, that was, say, for instance, maybe 65-70%, and that's all gone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
in other news, Neil brought a milling pen from you and some sanding sets, polishing, and it wasn't that much for delivery, etc. So there you go.
That's good.
I think it's if it's under a certain amount and a certain weight.
Yeah.
Because that's what we were thinking about posting to the
that up front. It would be nice, but no one can tell you about the costs. But is it, Matt?
I've just wiped my hands on so it stinks. So I've just wiped my hand on this. I don't know what's on it. It stinks.
It's not as bad as getting the 3D resin, is it? That stuff's awful if you taste that.
Probably not a good look sniffing your fingers on camera, is it?
Especially when you've just done that.
Yeah, you're just like, have a scratch and sniff.
It's like me yesterday having dirty fingernails. It was like, I just say that's wash, nothing else.
Yeah, not after the day before, Phil.
Yes, that's it.
Been doing this Australian toilet paper trick again.
Yes, that's it. The one sheet. What was that? Yes, obviously, as I said before, it's a bit of a lottery when you're bringing stuff from Europe or any part of the world into the UK. If it's under a certain weight, an expense thing, then you might not get any charges at all. If it's over and you get caught, the biggest problem you get is blame John, because it's a raw mail handling fee, which is about, how much is it, John? £12.50?
About £13.
Yeah, see, goes to John.
Because John's touched it with his fair hands, it's an extra £13.
That's it, absolutely. So, but again, it depends. If you're ordering small amounts, you might not get caught. They don't really care if it's under a certain value, but if it's over, what is the limit, John, these days?
I've absolutely
unofficially?
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
No, well, they want to make it 100% on everything, don't they? But if that ever comes in, but I know it's like something like if it's under £30, I don't think they look at it too closely or something, but I do know they are planning on making us pay every single bit of tax and VAT and everything that is due. Hello, do you want to say hello? Come and see Auntie Kareen. Look, you should get Finn on. Get Finn on.
Oh.
Yes.
Too nervous.
He's too nervous, camera shy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Very nice. You're all right. Just woken up. Is it near dinner time? You just let me know that it's dinner time in an hour and a quarter. Just so I don't forget, eh?
I was say she's well early today.
Well, yeah, she's still dark though. It's getting dark, so she's thinking that's it.
That's
got to be near dinner time, isn't it? Plus the fact she did get fed at just about 5:30 this morning, so she's probably hungry now.
It's probably absolutely starving.
Give her a snack, you horrible person.
Want a cheddar? Ooh, look, I'm sitting. Do we get a pour? Yes, thanks. Cheers. Right, there we go.
And Vera say, thank you, Matt, for asking. Thank you.
Yes, that's it. They do. Luna does it the other way round as well.
Luna's had pizza. She's happy.
Richard said that he bought a starter set after watching my review. And it's been a massive help with his modelling skills. So there we go.
There you go.
They all were buying from you. It's good.
Starter set from DSP, you mean?
Yeah, the DSP starter set. Yeah.
Okay.
What else we got? Apparently, Jeff is saying it's £35 at the moment. So if under £35, you might slip through. I'm not saying you will, but you might. So if you have to order everything individually. Apparently, David's missed the turkey shoot. You have. If you're saying now,
Yeah,
he's
you have.
been busy fighting coyotes and scorpions. My God.
Hey, where?
This is it.
On the TV?
Sounds like something from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It sounds like. Has he got Acme tools to do it?
Has he got a machete?
Where does he live?
Doncaster.
Doncaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leeds. Mansfield. Yeah, that's it. Right. What have we got down in here? We've got.
Jim's going. See you, Jim. Have fun.
See you, Jim. Thank you.
You've done very well. You've been up very early for 2 days.
Well, Jim. Somebody's asked if I've broken my record. I would do easily, I think, because I only did 2 hours on this on Thursday, did 2 hours of this on Friday, and then I must admit I probably put in 3 hours before you guys were down here this morning. But the rest of it is still probably under 10 hours to get to this easy. So yes.
Clint in chat's calling it a day now. It's 3 a.m. over there, so
Fair play.
Well done. Fair enough. Good call. Don't blame you. You're fine. We'll let you go.
Yeah.
Catch up on some sleep now.
You have a pass.
Phil, please consider adding an additional USA distributor companies. It would be a good thing. I bet you would sell a lot more. Thanks for your dedication to our hobby. Thank you, Scale Modelling USA.
Is that an offer?
Is that an offer? Yeah, that's it. We only don't have a distributor in the USA. We've got stockists, and obviously Brett's our primary one because Brett's a member of the site, so he gets first dibs. So on that particular one, but you can obviously get them from Brett any point. There you go. Jim's off. Yep. See you Tuesday. Have a good one, Jim.
Did you hear who won the Formula One?
No, don't say anything. Shh.
No, I just asked.
No.
I'm going to take
I'm going to watch it after this. So.
Well, I'll tell
What,
you
to see who came after Max, was it?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Kareen. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me just go on my Sky Sports app. So I can tell
No.
everybody
I already know. I just checked.
I can tell you it's been a good weekend for both Liverpool teams.
Oh, is it?
Better for the girls than the boys.
I was going to say, is that the girls though? So
Well, the boys drew and the girls are winning 3-0 with 2 minutes to go. Well, I think my Amazon person's just here. Just give me 2 seconds.
we've got Amazon delivery.
It's Black Friday, isn't it?
He's bought a load of kits.
Sunday.
Yeah, everyone gets deliveries here. We get delivery Sunday. Do you not get delivery Sunday? No?
I think so now.
No, we're doing all right here.
We've had an Amazon
The
delivery.
garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard says, why does PM have a sale on when I'm short of cash?
I've
This
got
is
an
true.
overdraft, credit card,
Mortgage.
mortgage, whatever.
Mortgage.
Sell a kidney, whatever. Plenty of ways
Yes.
you can draw up some cash.
Sell a child.
Burgle your next door neighbour. No, we don't condone that. We don't condone burglary.
Right, okay, let's have a final run round before we start to get going. Chris has finished off his, what is it? It's an Oldsmobile 442. Very nice. Well done, Chris.
That's
Very
what
nice
you need.
indeed.
You need one of them, Phil.
Really? Do you think?
I could see you in that. Camera's gone, Nate. Camera's gone.
It's all right. He'll be back by the time I get back. It'll be fine. Very done. Well done, Chris. We have one of them.
Nice one, Chris. Well done.
Very nice indeed. Right, okay, I'm trying to pick out ones we haven't seen so far. Oh, look, there's one of those, what do they call them? An aero sled. That's it. Very nice.
We'll all need one of them when it snows here.
I think
Yes.
I saw that a nightmare from the minute I stepped on it, so I got off.
Very nice indeed. Good job. What else have we got? We've seen them in order. I think we've seen that one, haven't we? Yeah, seen that. Hold on. I'm trying to pick out ones we haven't seen, guys. We've seen that as well. Go back to Richard's thing. We've seen the Nat. We've seen the Tojo. We've seen the Jetstream. Cromwell. Oh, look at that. Nice base.
Nice.
Well done, Glenn. That's really nice, that is.
Yeah.
Good job. Very nice. Down and dirty.
Good job, that.
Very good. Well done, Glenn. That's a smart build, that is. Congratulations. Did we see that one? Yeah, we've seen that one. Okay. And look, Andy. Look. Somebody managed to finish theirs. Where's yours?
Yeah,
Honestly.
but that's just
Finished.
that's just red.
Well done, Greg. Congratulations. You beat Andy. But to be honest, that's not really hard, is it? So, well done. It's not much of a competition.
Not really. I'll be finished before Friday.
That's it. He will. We'll get it done before Friday. Be absolutely fine. So there we go. Well done, Greg. That's a great job on that one. Where are we? We've got. I don't know why we've got that laser grave thing in here. It shouldn't be in.
Because he's built it. He's built
Has
it.
he
for
built it?
shoot.
Oh, was he? Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, I hope so, because it's in there, so I presume he's built it for the turkey shoot. What's it say?
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, right. Okay. So he's got a laser engraver cutter thing.
Wow.
It's got a death laser on it.
That's quite cool.
There we
Actually.
go.
Yeah, he's
Fair enough,
converted
Ross.
it from some other thing, hasn't he?
Oh, was he? Oh,
Is it
right,
from a
okay.
3D printer, is it? Or?
Don't know. He's got a death laser on it.
I think it was from an old plotter or something. He's
Oh, right.
Cool.
Oh, we've seen that as well. Right, cool. I think we're up to date there. Oh, sorry. Oh, God, we're in the stores now. Quick, leave you with that one. That's
There you
probably the
go.
better one. With rollers. Everyone needs rollers. Right, how are you guys doing? Are you all finished now?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Matt, you can go
yeah.
first.
Who?
Oh, hold on, let Matt go first.
Me?
Yes. Get your overhead on. There we go. Look, it's red.
It's red. And all the wheels are red.
They look more pink to me.
Well,
I
it's
think you
your
need another
camera.
coat.
It's your camera. Get some better tech.
Okay.
So next job for me is to paint it yellow.
So he's painted it red, now he's going to paint it yellow.
Exactly. There's a method to my madness.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's there somewhere. So yes.
Will you
Next-
be chipping then? Are you going to chip it?
No,
No? Okay.
no. I'm going how it would be from the factory.
Hmm?
So, to be honest with you, with the red underneath, it will give the Dunkel Gleb a warmer hue.
Hmm.
That's the plan anyway. So, I think it's not a bad shade. So I knocked it up of primer, oxidey
Yeah,
stuff.
right,
Hmm.
Obviously, I don't know why it's coming over on camera, but it's quite good in the flesh. So that's not a bad guesstimate for me.
Why didn't you prime it in that colour in the first place?
Because I wanted it in grey. And actually, I wanted to test that Surfacer Aqueous primer as well. I've done the black, but I've never used the grey, and I'm quite a fan of it, to be honest. It was quite nice. So, you know, yeah, I could have just, to be honest with you, normally I would have shot outside and got an aerosol can and blasted it with a coat of the brown, mahogany brown stuff. But it's too cold. So I've gone old school with the airbrush. But yeah, no, I bet you're wondering why that's not primed, aren't you?
Yes. You forgot?
Nope. Nope. It's going to be a different shade of grey.
Is it in the right way around? Because aren't the
That, do
vents supposed to be on the side? Yes.
you know what? You've said that. You know what? It could be.
They're supposed to be on the side, not on the top.
Yeah, they are on there, yeah. Hey, yeah, not seen that bit. We'll just gloss over that little bit.
It's all right, we'll edit
What I'm
that
gonna
out.
do,
It's fine.
I'm going to get the saw and chop the muzzle off and twist it because that's stuck in. Do you know what, Andy? I never thought of that when I put it together. What a Doyle. Well spotted.
Well spotted.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah, it is. It's wrong in here because all the things would be coming out of the top and the bottom. Oh, dear. Well, there you go. Anyway, carry on, Phil. Move on.
Very nice. Glossing over that small technical
That was
hitch.
razor saw.
Right, who wants to go next? John?
So I fixed all the paint that was peeled.
Yeah.
Did that this morning, and now started getting some nice bright yellow markings on.
Very nice.
This is going to be in markings of Anne Rudell, who's one of those famous stupid pilots.
Very nice.
So yeah, that should come along nice now.
Very good. We'll look forward to seeing that one being finished off. Very good. Right, okay. Andy,
So I'm just intrigued in watching Matt chopping the end of his barrel.
is that what he's doing? Where is he? There he is. Where is he? I've lost him. Oh, look. Sorry, we're just making a small minor cut here.
It's a field modification.
Is that what it is? It's having a small field modification. Look, everybody.
Hey, here we go. It's
it.
now a sawn off. Ah, dear. Oh, good fun. What fun we had. Is it Christmas soon?
Yes, that's it. It's fine. Right, sorry, where were we? Andy, talk us through it.
So yeah, basically it's all light aircraft grey now, which it was at the beginning of the day. I've painted obviously the front black piece here, and then touched it back up again on the back. I've painted the exhaust on the back that I've done. The aerial on top I was just putting on using my display tweezers.
Yes.
And as I was holding it with the part,
It pinged off.
now I put the glue on it. It must have tracked down the tweeze onto my finger. So as I'm like touching it and holding my finger onto the model, putting the tweezer on, I've got a bleeding finger mark on the top of. So I need to let that dry now and rub that off and respray that bit.
Oh, never mind. Small little touch up.
Again, another one.
Again.
I've done about 5 touch-ups on this thing today.
It's a good job we're all expert modelers, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it is, isn't it? I don't know what we do without it, really.
Has anyone not cocked up this weekend?
No, none of us. We're all fine. Nathan.
Well, I'd love to show you my overhead, but it's died.
Oh, sorry. Right.
But
What you need, right, is get a new one on the Amazon Friday sale.
I might just do that. I've got an F-16 look together, sort of.
Very nice.
So the main fuselage is done, and I've whacked a load of filler down on the inside of that to try and get something approaching seamless.
Mhm.
And the tank is, again, I've just left this to dry, didn't I? So the tank's basically done. I've just got a few like small bits and pieces to put on it, like a gun and stuff. But the little, I'll put my gun on the right way around, I reckon. I'll have to double check. The only thing I might have done is put the tracks on backwards, but I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, nice little Abrams. So that's my little, this is going to be my project to the end of the year with the MRAP, I think.
Very
Get
nice.
that finished in time for the end of the year.
Very good. And me, it's all here. Technically, it's all done. It's just, I'm literally just waiting on the weather. I don't want to rush it. But the gear's done. We've done the seats, all the bits and pieces. They're all ready to go as well. Obviously, Phantom is here. So what I'll do is I'm probably going to let these decals bed down overnight. And then I'm going to give it a satin coat right the way over it, which I'll use the old AK stuff. And then we'll go through with putting a really nice wash right the way over it. So dark dirt wash right the way over it. Probably won't do any more than that. I don't want to go massively to town with oils and everything over this one, because I've got a lot of other stuff to get completed for the end of the year. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Good memories on this kit. Went together very nicely. All the paintworks worked really well as well. And yeah, it's one of those ones where it's a very nice kit. Don't dismiss the old Hasegawa kits, honestly, because they do go together really well. So yeah, it's all right. Good job. And to be honest with you guys, I've thoroughly enjoyed the last 4 days.
I have
It's
as well.
been a lot of fun.
In fact,
But,
we've enjoyed it that much. We'll be back tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah, no, we won't. I'll be doing orders tomorrow. So yes, we'll be going through them
We'll be
like
back
that.
on Tuesday, though.
We will be back Tuesday afternoon with you at 3 o'clock. So we'll be on with you as well. So it'll be 3 to half 4, isn't it? Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Just trying to think what we normally do. Yeah, 3 to half 4.
Yeah.
Mine's gone now. That's it after all of this one. Have to thank Karine for joining us as well.
Yay.
Lovely to have you with us and everything. We'll get your sound issues sorted out for next time.
Yeah, okay.
You'd be fine.
First time, I think it went well. Yeah.
It did. Are you a bit more relaxed now? Because to be honest, Karine's been absolutely canning it for the last 3 or 3 days. She would say that it is fine, it is great. Again, amazes me she does shows and stands there full of hundreds of people flogging her wares and all the rest of it. You get one camera in front of her face and she's terrified. So yes, very good. But don't forget, members, you can find Karine and Avid as well. They are on the forum. If you want to get anything from Display, you can shoot her a message. You can get to her directly via the forum, obviously via the Bravaco website. As well, you can get anything from there. Don't forget, you get all your bits and pieces from the PM Models site as well. Your sale is ending when? Tonight?
Week on Friday.
Week on Friday. It's going to extend until it's all gone. And then don't forget, we've got our special Christmas sale starting.
And then it's January.
And then it's our January sale will be starting as well. So yeah,
Right,
no, it's
DFS.
fine with all of that. So yeah, we literally give you DFS. So yes, we'll be doing that one as well with you. Remember, you get all your bits and pieces as well from the Flooring Model site. That sale's going to close around about 9 o'clock tonight. I have to do it manually because I'm old school, so I have to turn it all off. We'll get your orders out as soon as possible, but to be honest with you, I am completely flooded out with stuff, and I know PM as well, so give us a couple of days to get them out. So if you don't get a note saying that it's been dispatched tomorrow, just bear with us. It will go out to you by Tuesday. We'll catch up with it all as well on there. So yes. Any other last minute requests or anything?
No, I think we're all good, aren't we?
Are we all good? Good,
Yes.
good. Well, look, thank you everybody for joining us for the last 4 days. Absolute pleasure. I think the 2023 turkey shoot's been a massive success. We've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it at home. And if you have, don't forget, hit the old thumbs up, like button and all the rest of it on social media, whatever it does. Don't forget, you can join Flooring Models at any point, either via Patreon or via the site directly as well. Just £4 plus VAT a month. Gets you this every day. So, hey, if you are a martyr, yeah, you could have this every day of your life. So yes. Anyway, thank you massively to the Flory family as well, because obviously without them we couldn't make any of these shows possible, because quite frankly we'd have better things to do. We'd probably be down the pub having a Sunday lunch or something else. But thanks to their kind payments and everything coming through, it makes all this work and we can do it. Big thank you from Lola, because obviously it keeps her in dog food, didn't it, Lo? Yes, fair enough. She's more interested in the dinner, clearly. Do you want to come and say bye-bye? There we go. So, yes. So, anyway, big thank you from us. Say goodbye, everybody. We're out of here. We will see you again next year or next week, whichever Chris is